the time with them. But then once I start actually doing it, oh my God, I wasn't ready. I didn't say they win. I didn't say win.
Did not say it. Action.
Oh my God. I was listening to apparently our boy Shish Marin is a big environmentalist now. No, he's what is he? Astrologist.
Dinosaur. Is it astrologist?
Yeah, he's an astrologist. So he's big into like, dude, did you see how crooked my nose went from that?
Oh yeah,
my nose twice. There's no bone there, so it's all wiggly. There's a fucking worm on my face.
He's gonna go like this.
Yeah, yo. It's like when I shave, I look like a worm. You've seen it. Y'all seen it.
They all seen it.
Real ones know. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I was listening to this like podcast of him explaining planets and life on other planets and such. And it was just so wild. It was like, dude, that's cheese.
Well, I'm like, fuck, smoking all that weed will get you as high as the planet. So I don't.
Oh man, it took me to another planet. Eh?
The aliens got him. So yeah, guys, this is episode 5 of Agatha All Along.
Yeah. Are you sure it's 5?
We had a little issue uploading episode 4. Don't keep in mind, you get a double episode, double whammy.
Yeah. So don't watch the show until you see our review, and then you have our permission.
Exactly. Our opinions are the only ones that matter. No, not the other 500 ones. So a quick recap. We ended last episode with Agatha and what would you say? Fuck it. With Lady Death talking and
oh my God, that's not confirmed.
Well, yeah, it's there.
It's not confirmed.
On this episode, it is.
It's not confirmed in this episode either.
Well, sorry. Bleep, bleep, bleep. They're talking.
It's hinted at.
It's hinted. She took the body, all right? She hit the bodies to the floor.
We didn't see her take no body.
She took Mrs. Hart's body. Body to body.
Did we see her take it? We didn't see her take it.
I mean, they exchanged them. Anyway, she had a receipt. So we see Rio and and I get to talking, and Rio said, you know, that's not your kid, right? And she scoffed because they're going to go like this. You did an awesome recreation of the kiss in the last video. So don't worry, he's going to, whet your appetite. It's coming.
Hook her up, Buttercup. Come here and give me a kiss.
And then she walks off. She's like, you know what? Whatever. She didn't want to hear it. She had a tough day at work type of thing. And she walked off and faded black.
I just want to go lay down.
And we go into episode 5.
It was Agatha all along, witch with the swagger, stealing scenes, steal your heart. She's the dagger in every twist, every turn. Welcome to our show, Agatha all along, witch with the swagger.
The bit of the witch with the swagger.
Oh, Lord.
Agatha All Along is brought to you by.
Check it out. We on the scene with the dopest review show you ever seen. We got a hitman and his army. Best believe, bringing you the heat. It's about to get crazy. The hitman and the undead coming at you live. Spit 5 rounds, we won't compromise. Doing movies, games, and everything in between. Get ready, y'all, for the dopest review scene.
That's right, guys. It's brought to you by the Hitman and the Zombie show, filmed in front of a live audience, even though the live audience is 0, but we're live.
Dead audience.
Dead Islands.
And this episode in particular is sponsored by. Did it play? Is it playing? Did it play?
It's playing. By who?
Okay, I'm sure they'll work it out. They'll figure it out.
The miscue.
Go ahead, Greg. You got this. All right.
Tag him in, Greg.
Here we go. So
what is the rule that I always say when you're fucking with magic? What do I always say? I said it so many times.
Wash your winky in the kitchen sinky.
I always that too. I always say, once you finish doing the Ouija or whatever, talking to spirits on your EVPs, make sure you close that fucking door.
What does my food stamp card have to do with this? That's what is that from? Right, the Conjuring, the Conjuring.
Oh, me or whatever. I said it too because once you don't close the thing, that guy gets attached or you leave anything open, it comes after you.
Yeah,
And that's
but
how it
remember,
starts.
that's how the whole Conjuring universe started.
By leaving the door open?
Because yeah, they left the door open.
At least the fucking door open. Well, that witch hanging too, and it was in a cursed land. But anyways, it's always a witch. It's always fucking a witch. Damn you witches.
Witches be crazy.
So yeah. So we see this cool red fox, an owl. Oh no, that's not an owl. Oh. Or, how you doing now?
Someone said you look like an owl.
Ow. There you go.
Dude, I have a horned owl that chills outside my yard sometimes. Just kind of
Really?
all menacing
I
with the big globes. Yeah, perfect.
I should not a fucking alien.
It is. It's one of the Salem 7. What else do we see?
From the movie of I know it's a fourth kind, anyways, with those owls, with the alien owls. We see a rat. We see an owl. We see that's the red fox. We see different creatures, right? And they all come and they go.
Yeah. You know, dude, you know all those actresses are like smoking hot too.
I know, right?
Just here or there because it's like, man, they really did them down. They had a glow down.
And then when everyone was reversed, you know, they saw like Agatha was tied to the pole, stripper pole, and then all the 7 witches were throwing her power at them, and she reversed the purple on them, and they all barbecued. And she laughed, oh, bitches. The OG coven died. And then we hear, and then Lily goes,
Sorry, what? Sorry, what? One more time.
Agatha, I want you.
All right, thank you.
So Lily
It's just-
gets
I'm
up.
on, I'm on the phone. I'm on this.
Oh, you're on the
ear.
phone? That's what
Yeah,
it is?
that's why I was. Yeah, I mean,
The
no,
Death
I'm gonna
Riders?
let you go. Yeah.
What? You gotta come up with the name from the Harry Potter Death. They're not Death Eaters, right? There's something else. Anyways, the Death something.
Motorboards.
There you go, the mortarboards, the mortar boats. Here comes the mortar boats.
Man, I don't know, but I know in Celtic history there was this this ordained like a minister,
Yeah,
like a religious figure, who would sometimes literally and sometimes metaphorically, most of the time metaphorically, consume the flesh of the dead to absorb their sin so that they could go on without it. And they were called sin eaters.
Ooh,
That's what Death Eater made me think of.
the Sin Eater. Then who is their sin?
I don't know, but I also like cinnamon, so I guess I'm a sin eater.
You're a cinnamon roll eater. You're from the food court.
There's no synonym for cinnamon.
Cinnamon? Eminem.
Yes.
So we see him, and was it Lily? Wakes up, she goes, we gotta go now. What happened? Yeah, the Sinners 7 are here. How? Bitches, because we left the damn door open. We forgot
They
to close
climbed
it.
right out where Rio came out too, so it was the same hole.
They're like, we forgot to close the summoning portal. I'm like, great.
Do you think they forgot to, or you think Rio left it open?
Well, they're saying they forgot.
But
Because they picked up
Rio,
the rock. Yeah.
Rio didn't say anything.
Rio's like more of a observer. And she's like, I'm not partaking to this. So like, I'm just here.
Yeah, but
Like,
she already sticked the Salem 7 on them.
yeah.
And then when they engage, they don't interact with her at all. Like she's not afraid or anything.
Because they're all their mind. The main focus is her. Agatha.
Yeah.
So they come, and all of a sudden they're there. They're like, oh my God, they're in front of us. They're behind us. They're everywhere. What are we going to do? Let's get a witch. Let's get a broom. No, I don't want to be a broom. Why? It's so cliche. Witches in the middle of the night. And then all of a sudden, where the fuck did they get? Like branches, right? Tree
Yeah,
roots?
it's very convenient that you could just rip out giant ass roots like that. No?
They're like,
Like they couldn't lift like 200 pounds between the 5 of them or whatever.
so what happens is,
In WandaVision, didn't they fly on vacuums? No, that was the what was it? The crack? Okay, that's what I said.
the crack.
Whatever.
So Miss Crack over here, she's like, why are they here? Like, whatever. Well, Miss Agatha over here killed her original covenant, and that's their children's children. Winky and wink to the next movie that we do. Anyways, moving on. She's like, wait a minute, they raise vengeful kids? I guess so. We gotta go now. So they like get a broom and then do the little broom dance.
Always finish what you started. And mercy is overrated.
Damn. So she goes, and then let's go. She
In other
flops,
words, kill children.
kill everybody.
That's what.
So what happens? They get the broom and then, what is it? The little two-step dance they're doing like this, and they,
Yeah.
and then Tina's like, do I get one too?
Do I get a broom, you guys?
I feel like I was watching Harry Potter. I'm telling you, with the flying brooms. It's the Nimbus 500 or whatever 9,000 that he had.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you seen that Harry Potter?
I think I read that one. I read one and I watched one, and they were not the same.
So yeah, so he gets the Nimbus 9,000 and they fly to the moon. We fly. That's cool, but right before they fly, the owl, they look up, they're like, where are they? Look up, there's an owl, and it just turns into one of them. It's like, oh shit. So they take off, and it's like a crimson red moon. They're like, this is nice. How come we don't do this anymore? It's like, I know, right? It's so liberating. So how come we're not flying like this through the witch's road? And all of a sudden the road, like, no, bitches. They get pushed down. As they start getting this, there's one that appears in front of them and turns on to all these bugs.
Yeah, that's what is she, Locust?
Yeah, they go right through her, and she's like, ah. Like, look, the trial, let's go. Now that they're happy to see a trial because it gives them away from the 7. The 7 Dragon Balls. That means the path is still open, so somebody else could come in.
Yeah, I guess so.
What? I didn't say anything.
Somebody did though.
Oh, bum, bum, bum. So we walk in. There's the late 90s.
Yeah, it looks like Stranger Things.
And I was thinking that too, with the jumpsuit, the fanny pack.
It's
I
weird
didn't
because
like with her hair like that. She looked weird.
no, yeah, she looked like 80s, 90s, but like whose trial is that?
It's Agatha's.
According to who?
According to Jan or Layla.
No,
Who's
it's
that?
Rio who said it.
Rio. Who's it? Who is it? She's like, it's Agatha's. Like, why? It's the blood moon. The time where the veil is the thinnest.
But wouldn't, according to what we believe, that be her thing? Like,
Well,
what the hell does Agatha have to do with death? Other than she just killed a few people. Like,
they're in love, bro. I'm telling you. Love is intoxicating.
nah. I'm calling Cap. I think she's got.
I'm calling Thanos, bro. I'm calling Deadpool. Wink, wink.
For freedom.
So anyway, so they're like, oh, what are we supposed to do here? And all of a sudden, a Ouija just falls down. Like, oh, here we go with the Conjuring all over again. And then Team writes down the instructions about the planchette. Never take your hand off. If you do, a spirit will become you and all this good stuff.
No
Like-
arguing, you guys.
And not only that, like, never play alone. I never play at all. How about that?
That's an option.
Fuck that. And it says, for how old is this? That was for 3 and up. I'm like, are you serious? So all sit down, right? And they're like, who are we here to talk with? And it spells out Miss Hart. Miss Hart's here.
No, it spells Mr. Shart.
Oh, Mr. Sharts.
That's really what I thought.
Oh. I sharded. What?
There was a cool second where I was like, Mr. Shart. Who the hell is Mr. Shart?
It's just
Is that a new character?
Sharknado. So Sharknado, and all of a sudden she let go, and then she gets possessed by the Miss Hart. Hi, I'm Miss Hart. I was having a good time and this and that with you guys. And then Tina and Lila like, dude, stop faking it. Get your ass over here. It's like, oh, I got you guys, right? Like, no, fool. Stop playing around. Let's do it.
Never take your hand off. But why do they have both hands? You have to?
I don't know. I'm playing that shit.
Yeah.
You could have one paw on it if you want. You got a cat.
Yeah, how else? It says don't take your hands off. I mean, really, they gotta have both hands on it? They never said that. I don't know why they're all doing that.
You think that when they mess up, when they're playing with the Ouija on set, you think that something happens?
That's what happened to my Nintendo Ouija. The sensor bar like it threw me off, and then I kept turning around and just walking off the cliff on the game.
Don't you hate that? It's just
I was playing the Wii Sports with the fencing.
Kids going that way.
Ouija Sports, yeah.
You're like, damn it.
And then I was like desperately trying to use the sword to like stop myself. I was like, poke it into the ground. No.
Let's go sideways. You're like, damn it. Damn it. Go straight. Yeah, so they get another one, and it's like, who are we with here? And they goes, yeah. And everybody looks at Rio. Yeah, I have nothing to do with this.
Yeah,
And then it spells out. And Rio.
No, she laughed.
She left?
She laughed,
She laughed.
when she saw death.
Oh, okay.
So it
And
was
she
like
goes,
either
spells
she
out
did it,
100. Yeah.
or she's like, no, that's me, so it couldn't be death. Or maybe something else. By the way, when they were flying on the brooms and she did her witch cackle, I bet bro was really proud of that. Like she probably spent so much time practicing that.
She got it all deep down.
She was so ready for that.
It's like my daughter right now. She's saying I'm a witch. She's saying I'm a witch, and she does the laugh too. So I'm like, great. No more TV for you. So that's what she would be for Halloween. A little wish. Or Peppa Pig. Anyway. Oh my God, there's vibration in my ears. Tingles. So it reads out punish. She's like, punish? Why do you want to punish me? He's like, what are we doing, you know? And of course, the little timers, they all have watches, so the little 30-minute timer, they tell you how much is left on the episode. That's why.
It wasn't even 30 minutes.
So they're clicking it, and they're like, oh, well, you want to punish me? He's like, yeah, it's for all the wrongs you did, we're going to whip your ass. And she goes, come on, guys. We're all friends here. You know, we're bonding. I'm going to kill your ass. And all of a sudden, the lights go out. And they hear the voices, like something growling. And they look up, it's Agatha. She's zombified. She's like,
She turned into the Exorcist.
oh. The whole tongue and everything walking backwards. You think that Sarah was a stunt performer?
Oh, it's real.
The whole walking backwards. Do you think they got a gymnast for that, or she actually is that flexible?
I don't know.
The world will never know.
Mhm.
So they continue, and then all of a sudden they turn on the light, and she's not possessed anymore. And then all of a sudden we see a manifestation of a ghost. Like, what is that? Ah, it's a ghost. She goes, you guys must leave and leave her here to me. But Mom, why do you hate me so much? You were born evil. I was trying to kill you since you were born. I was like, damn.
Yeah, that's that part. I was not so much on her side.
I was just like, damn, bro.
It's like she never really even seemed that evil. Like if her power is just stealing other people's power, like she didn't go out to do that to anyone. Like the Coven, they attacked her, and that's how she stole their power.
Yeah, it bounced back.
She didn't like goad them on. She wasn't like, "Come on, bitch!" Like they just did it.
Give me the power. Give me your power. It's like when Goku was facing Broly for the first time. Lend me your power, and everybody throws a little energy towards him.
And then Broly fights Squidward.
Yeah, that was cool. He's like,
This one's on the house.
he's molly-whopping him. So yeah, so the mom's telling him, I've been trying to kill you since you were born. And then Rio says, no, we're not going to leave without her. And then the rest of the people are like, I'm game, like I'm out. And then T said, like, no, we got to do something. You know, so the door opens. And then she possesses Agatha again. And she's like, oh, please, no. And that's when Alice jumps into the rescue mode, right?
Yeah.
She does her fire tingles.
Good old protection witch.
So she throws her energy beam, and it goes through Agatha into the mom, and the mom backs up. And Agatha's like, yeah, got you, bitch. And she's like, stop it. Why do you keep doing that? And she's like, absorb. So she wouldn't stop absorbing her like Cell. And she's burning to a crisp. Well, after that, like, she wouldn't stop the
Mexican UFO.
The Ouija board keeps going, and it spells out the kid's name. Something Scratch. Mr. Scratch. And then we hear, Mom, what are you doing? Stop. She's like, what? And that's when she wakes up. And then Alice and then Tina's worried about her, like, oh, where's my spell book? I gotta know how to do this. Jen, please help her. It's too late, dog. Too late to say goodbye. So Jen, Lily, and Agatha goes out first. Teen goes after him. How can you do that? Is that the power that we have now for you? That's what you need to go around killing people? Well, I'm not like that. I'm not like you.
That kid voice.
Yeah.
That means that the kid was old enough to speak and to know what was up. That's pretty uncool. Man. It wasn't no baby.
She goes, how come you didn't stop? And she goes, I couldn't stop. She's like, don't lie to me. You know you could have taught. You could have killed him. Could have stopped any time you wanted, but you wanted her power all along. That's what you wanted from the get-go, wasn't it? And then right before she was about to answer, Jen and Lily come out. She's like, yeah, that's what it's always been about. Always her. Killing us. So then why are you still around?
Yeah.
And then Lily comes like, death comes for us all. It's like, no, it can't be the only way to get power. She goes, you're killing people just to serve your own agenda? Not for me, Agatha. I can't do that. And then Agatha comes to his ear and goes, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah.
And then he's getting mad. You know, spread the tingle sprinkles. And then you see Lily and Jen grab Agatha.
Oh, before that, she said, "You're just like your mother."
You just like your mother. Oh yeah,
So,
I had it right here. My bad.
who was his mother?
You motherfucker. You're just like your mother. And I put, oh my god, Wanda.
Is Wanda.
Wanda match.
Yep.
And I put the other witches came up and picked up her arm. And they tossed her into the goo. The quicksand, right?
Yeah.
She's like, no, help me. And then Jen and Lila, what are we going to do? Go after him too?
I guess they came over to him.
Yeah, they're coming back. And then Mr. Teen over here does his, propulsion? His reflecting, his push.
Yeah.
What does the push?
Pain.
Oh, yeah, pain. Almighty push. So it does the almighty push and they go flying. And they all land on the same quicksand. Help us! They're all screaming. And all of a sudden we zoom back to Teen, aka
Wicca, what?
Oh, Pecan, no? Weekend?
Sure.
Pecan.
You can. Si se puede.
He has the same tiara. Is it tiara or a crown?
Well, the song is "You Should See Me in a Tiara," so it's clearly.
I thought you see me in a crown. You see me in a tiara. It reminds me of Sailor Moon.
Yeah. What absolutely killed me about that part is like it was supposed to be like, holy shit, oh, it's amazing, he's so powerful, but he was just making this face like.
I said stop.
And then it like zooms in on his face where it's just like.
Stop it.
And they're playing like the badass music instead, and I'm just like.
Watch me wear a crown from Billie Eilish.
Can you try to not look like a bitch for this one scene, Teen?
I was thinking, where's Quicksilver or what's his name? Runner, Flash? No, it's not Flash. It's Quicken.
Quicken, yeah, Quicken Loans.
What's his brother name? Flashy, Quicken,
Mandy, Billy and Mandy.
So I got Billy and Mandy.
Man, I don't remember. I don't even know if he had.
To the Google Mobile. What's it called? Wanda's two kids' name. His name is Billy and Tommy. You're right about that. Billy is known as Wiccan, and Billy is named as Sorcerer. What the fuck? That's kind of stupid name.
Yeah, it is.
That's disappointing. That's disappointing.
Absolute push. You will know true pain. All my homies say pain.
Oh, hold on.
Hmm.
Ba ba ba. What the fuck is your name, dog? What is your name, child? Stop for time.
Man, I don't know. So many things. You know, one thing that I caught, and actually I might even be wrong because I didn't like double check or anything. It's just like a little theory. And again, I might be wrong. But so they talk about how the Salem 7 is the children of her coven, right?
Yes.
her coven, I believe, right, had 6 other witches.
Son of a witch.
So wouldn't that mean that? Well, I mean, like realistically, yeah, somebody could have had fucking 2 kids or whatever, but like, also, it more likely means in this theory that her child, her own child, would be part of it, and that would be Mr. Nicholas Scratch.
Nicolas Scratchy.
That's and then he grows up to be on The Simpsons with Nick Itch.
So his name is Speed.
They fight. They bite. Really? Speed? That's way worse. Is it our show?
He said it takes after his her brother Pietro, aka Quicksilver. Why Speed? Out of all the fucking names, I'm Speed. I go fast.
I don't know. Ran out of them.
So the other one's called Wiccan, Asgardian, or Demiurge. Demiurge.
Demiurge.
There you go. That's his 3 names he goes by, depending what year it is.
Those are all cooler than Speed.
I got the need for speed.
I have a compulsion to compel.
He's compelling, all right.
I have a desire to accelerate.
That would be better. Who are you? I'm Accelerator. I get you moving.
I have a vexation for velocity.
What other names for speed? Let's see.
Colombian Bang Bang.
The Colombian Speedo. Velocity Man.
Velociraptor.
Oh, that's better. Locomotive. That sounds badass. Who are you? I'm Locomotive.
Don't you know I'm loco?
How about Hurry Man?
Hurry up.
We got Dash from Incredibles.
And LaDasha from my high school.
How about Rush?
But it wasn't letters. It was L-A, and it was pronounced LaDasha.
LaDasha. How about Rush?
Sure.
Doesn't it sound better?
Today's Tom Sawyer, mean stride.
Because we have a Zoom, right? And the Flash.
Yep.
How about Gold Digger?
All right, so moving past this bit.
How about the Streak?
Yeah.
I'm the Streak in your underwear.
So, what do you think after seeing his power? Do you think he's been hiding his power? Do you think maybe Wanda did put the thing on? But I think Wanda's straight up just dead. I think they
What was
tried.
the name of the title? Manifest the Power or some shit? I wrote it down for what it was.
It was a lyric from the Witch's Road song. That's all I remember.
In darkest hour, manifest the power. There we go. So it was the darkest hour. He got mad. He's like Gohan. He has to get mad to unleash his beast.
Bring out your anger. Be a Power Ranger.
Be a Power Wrangler.
Rangers, we need you.
Come on, Wrangler. You know what movie I recently saw? Fucking saw Rango.
Didn't they pull that off Netflix or whatever?
Yeah, it's on Tubi.
Oh, okay.
That's why I found it. That shit was cool. I was like, oh shit, Rango.
I used to drive one of those.
Dasha Rango. Isn't it the Simpsons bit
Oh, the Canyon Arrow.
There, the Canyon Arrow. Canyon Arrow.
Canyon Arrow.
And then that horse goes. Like I'm saying, it's not a big impact because like, we got spoiled. Well, I got spoiled. That pissed me off. So I was like, oh, okay. Now we could talk about him.
I mean, there's still a lot of mystery there. I think, like they still straight up name dropped Mephisto. We still have his son Blackheart, maybe.
Fist.
We still have what's going on with Wanda or some iteration of Wanda. Why could we hear Nicholas?
Sick Afron.
I'm gonna say
Because they didn't close the door. That one's still open. Then nobody said goodbye on the Ouija. It's still open too.
oh, that's true. I'm gonna say that we're gonna get like a recap episode, a flashback, before we move on to the castle, to the next one. So, do you really think it was Agatha's trial?
Yeah, they're trying to choke me out.
Just because her mom happened to be there?
They captured her in a Pokeball and they released her in that house.
Or do you
It's like
think
that movie 13 Ghosts. Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
With them
it's good.
prison those ghosts in there with a big titty girl?
Oh, I need to rewatch.
I just dropped the Ratatouille. I don't know where it ran to. Yeah, so it has to be her trial. It couldn't be no one else's.
Why?
It wasn't because nobody else had kind of punish Agatha. What is this fucking Toon World?
Yeah, but Punished Agatha was from the Ouija and from the spirit world.
Yeah,
Nobody
Yeah,
else
they
did that.
and they manifest the Ouija. I mean,
Yeah,
the ghost, the mom.
Yeah, but it didn't know what it was going to say or what they wanted. And the only one who really communed with the spirits was Teen. And Teen is the only one who actually grew from this.
Well, should
If
they say
anything,
like
Agatha regressed.
they were saying that the one that should know more about spirits is Agatha because she's constantly sending them to their death, and that was like a low blow, and she's like, not funny.
I don't know. I don't know if I buy it.
You know, bye.
I don't buy it.
You
And
don't
then-
buy. You didn't buy what they're selling.
I don't. Yeah, and I don't still like. They're like, all right, we just finished this trial, and then we go out and we go to the next trial. Like, dude, the 7 are just like standing right outside the door. What do you mean?
I think it gives it like a warp tunnel type of thing. You get a head on the road, a couple paces.
The Rainbow Road shortcut.
So we need what? Lily has to go through hers, and Teen has to go through. I mean, Wiccan has to go through. Well, who knows? Took a detour. They're all dead, probably,
Yeah.
or they're in the other magical world.
Dude, yeah, maybe it's just gonna be chaos, and they just won't do the trials. I mean, I'm sure that there will be because
Where are we at? It's episode 6.
Or
They have to
Relay.
do fillers. They have to do fillers.
I don't know. I mean, this one was short, this episode, so they're gonna have to do a lot of catching up next week. And then the last week, remember, they're doing the last 2 episodes. So we got 6, and then the following week we got 7, and then 8 and 9.
So yeah, so they're gonna wrap it up in the 30th.
Yo.
They're doubling it up. Why they're trying to rush it and kill it?
Yeah.
Is it tying? And what could this tie into? Spider-Man? That's what it is. When does Venom come out?
I have no
13?
idea.
Yeah, it wouldn't work. I thought it would tie into Venom.
That'd be weird.
It's
I
everything's a
don't
multiverse
tie
now,
into
bro. It doesn't
anything.
matter.
Yeah, but they hate the word multiverse. They're not gonna do that for this show at all.
That's true.
I don't know. I don't know if it'll tie into anything or
What?
like what lasting effect. I mean, I guess Wiccan could be a young Avenger.
There you go. I thought they scrapped that movie.
Well, it was never really a movie.
I mean, they had what's her name? Fucking Ms. Marvel recruiting Kate Bishop. At the end, I'm forming a team. You want to be part of it? When do we start? When do we start? After we get greenlit. It's funny how we don't hear nothing about those people anymore. As soon as they come on, they're like, they're quiet. They don't say anything.
Aren't they on Thunderbolts?
No, they're not.
Not Miss Marvel or Bishop.
Or Bishop.
No.
We got Stinky Arm though.
Who?
What's it? Winter Soldier.
Yeah, and Yelena.
I would like to see a Winter Soldier and Rocket spinoff. That'd be cool. You got a serious guy and a fucking trash talking raccoon.
You already got your Winter Soldier team up.
That's true. The Falcon.
I think Rocket just works with a lot of different dynamics.
Why did the other fucking two movies that were announced not fucking tickling the bone right now?
You're not interested in Captain America?
Not really, but like we have to see it.
Mm-hmm.
But Thunderbolts is what? That's the Suicide Squad? You think they're gonna have stuff implanted in their brains too? Or they're doing it on their own will?
Well, I mean, we already saw the recruitment process for that, and it seemed pretty chill.
It was, what's her name? It was
Contessa
Contessa de la Renta. So, and then we got Taskmaster back from he got a CPU drive back, I guess. Fucking update the files.
Windows 11 required. I don't know the password.
Is that compatible? Yeah, you're running an old software trying to upgrade with the AI. It's not compute. Exactly. Chewy, tell him. So yeah, we can't wait to see how this Wiccan guy unveils his power. Is he good? Is he bad? Is he neutral? Does he know where he's going?
Is
Is
he
his
a
mom
toddler?
there? Is he a taller? Is he gonna be like, how did I do that type of thing? If he does, I'll be pissed.
I think he is. I don't think he intended to throw him in there.
And what universe is this guy from? Because that can't be from this one. Right?
They're not going to say multiverse.
Because it can't be the kids because they were they were little.
Yeah, but remember they aged fast?
It's been 5 years.
They were like 7 years old after like a week.
Oh yeah, they probably died in the next episode. It's probably like grandpa.
Uh-huh.
Grandpa. But it has to because look at the multiverse of madness. What he did, have countless of those teens.
True.
There's got to be a universe where Vision and Wanda are still together, pumping out babies.
Well, we're going to see White Vision too.
I heard that was filmed in iPhone 13.
16. Yeah.
Oh, 16. With the slow-mo cinematic mode that I was raving about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, guys, that's our thoughts. You know, it would have been more surprising if we weren't me spoiled. How about you? Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't take anything like how you're saying, like, oh, we already know. Like, you don't know. Who knows?
You know.
I mean, yeah, that part did come true, but like, who knows, man? Like these shows, they're made to subvert expectations, and I'm just along for the ride.
I'm still kind of liking it. You know, I haven't shit on it yet. So
yeah,
let's see if they could stick the landing. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, on to the next one. Thank you guys for joining us on a beautiful Saturday morning, Friday evening.
Sticky,
Cool, sticky icky. Fuck yeah, Dodgers advance.
Go Dodgers!
With that being said, I lost my ratatouille. Let me see if I could do this. Okay, right there.
Well, now I got what you were saying. All right.
For the ventriloquist.
Not relevant for this, but yeah.
Tune into the next one in 5 minutes. I am Ray Zombie. There's 2 Billies here and Billy there, so it's gonna be a multiverse crossover. Remember, if nobody loves you, we love you. Till next time, much love and